Hello. Here, I just want to quickly talk about the notation of atoms uh, when you're dealing with chemistry and chemistry problems. So atoms make up matter, and when you're looking at chemistry textbooks, you have atomic symbols, which look like this. You have the element, then you have A, which is the mass number. That is what has all the neutrons, including the neutrons and the protons that compose that element. Then you have the Z, which is the atomic number, and the atomic number is just the protons. And that is what is characteristic of the element. If you have a different number of protons, it's no longer the same element, so that element will change to something else. So here on the right side, you have an example of an element on the periodic table. If you notice, the Z is flipped, so it's no longer in the bottom left, it's on the top left. And again, that's the number of protons. A is on the bottom, and this is the average of the neutrons and protons. Um, so elements that have different amounts of neutrons are called isotopes. So you can have different amounts of neutrons within an element, and those are different isotopes of the element, and they all have different stabilities. Um, but this is the average of what's naturally found in the environment. Um, within that element species. So uh, so protons and neutrons are collectively called nucleons. So if someone says it's talking about nucleons, they're just talking about neutrons, either neutrons or protons. Um, that's why the mass number is also called the nucleon number, because it's the total number of protons and neutrons in the atom's nucleus. So that's a little bit on the notation of atoms when you're looking at them in different ways um, with whatever problems you're facing or areas that you're studying.